Hi everybody. Today, we're stepping into a world where innovation meets indulgence behind the door of one of the largest KitKat factories in the world. This isn't just any factory. It's a chocolate-making wonderland where precision, passion, and history converge to create one of the world's most beloved snacks. We'll explore how every crispy, chocolatey KitKat bar is crafted with care, from the very first cocoa bean to the final packaged product. So, fasten your seatbelts or maybe unwrap a KitKat as we reveal the delicious secrets behind a global favorite. Let's rewind the clock to 1935 in York, England. Amid the cobbled streets and rolling fog, a quiet revolution in confectionery was brewing. Rowntrees of York introduced a new chocolate bar, the Chocolate Crisp. It had no idea it was laying the foundation for a cultural and culinary icon. The bar quickly grew in popularity thanks to its perfect combination of crunchy wafer and smooth chocolate. In 1988, Nestlé acquired Rowntree and gave the bar a new name, KitKat. With this rebrand came global expansion, and today, KitKat bars are enjoyed in over 70 countries and have become a symbol of snack time perfection. The journey begins at the source with the ingredients. Nestlé's commitment to quality starts with ethically sourced cocoa beans from the lush farms of West Africa, mainly Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire. These beans are harvested, sun-dried, and fermented with precision. Through the Nestlé Cocoa Plan, local farmers are provided with better tools, education, and fair wages, ensuring both sustainability and a reliable supply of high-quality cocoa. Once the raw materials are sourced, they're transported to the heart of the factory, where the real magic begins. Massive mixers blend cocoa mass, sugar, and milk powder into a rich paste. This paste is then poured into giant machines for a process called conking, where rollers knead and refine the mixture over several hours. This not only gives the chocolate its smooth, velvety texture, but also enhances its flavor through controlled heat and aeration. This stage turns a simple paste into the luscious chocolate coating we all love. While chocolate is being refined, another critical process is underway: the creation of KitKat's signature wafer. A thin batter made from flour, oils, and sugar is poured onto giant rotary ovens and baked to a crisp, golden finish. The wafers emerge warm and fragrant, stacked into large sheets and carefully layered with chocolate filling. Fun fact: imperfect KitKats that don't make the cut are ground down and recycled into the wafer filling, an ingenious, zero-waste solution that maintains flavor while minimizing waste. After stacking and layering, the large wafers are cut into perfect rectangles, the classic KitKat shape, ready for their chocolate bath. Next comes the most visually satisfying step: enrobing. The cut wafer fingers ride along a conveyor belt under a shimmering waterfall of melted chocolate. This coating wraps every bar in a smooth, even layer, turning it into the treat we instantly recognize. The coated bars then pass through cooling tunnels, where the chocolate solidifies into its final glossy form. Throughout the entire process, temperatures, timing, and consistency are closely monitored to ensure uniform quality in every bar. Once cooled and set, each KitKat bar goes through a meticulous inspection process. Automated machines and trained eyes examine each bar for the perfect shape, smooth chocolate, and consistent size. Any bar that doesn't meet the strict quality standards is removed and, when possible, recycled back into the process. Only the best make it to the next stage: packaging. Inside the packaging area, robotic arms work with incredible speed and accuracy, placing each bar onto conveyor belts and into recyclable wrappers. Nestlé is committed to sustainability. So many KitKat wrappers are now made with paper-based or compostable materials, depending on the market. In just a few seconds, each bar is wrapped, labeled, and grouped into multi-packs. Over 3 million KitKat bars are produced daily in this one factory, ready to be shipped around the globe. These packaged bars are sorted into boxes by another series of automated systems. Machines funnel the bars into boxes, seal them with precision, and stack them onto pallets for global distribution. Whether you're in Tokyo enjoying a green tea-flavored KitKat or in New York with the classic milk chocolate version, those bars have traveled through a cutting-edge system of quality, control, and automation to reach you. Behind every KitKat bar lies nearly a century of history, a commitment to quality, and an extraordinary journey from bean to bar. It's more than just a snack. It's a symbol of care, precision, and joy. Thanks for joining us on this delicious adventure into the world of KitKat. Until next time, have a break. And definitely have a KitKat. Coconut is a flavor people either love or skip. But if you love it, you get it. Bounty isn't just a chocolate bar. It's a little tropical escape. Soft, sweet coconut wrapped in smooth milk chocolate. There's something nostalgic about it, like a treat from the past that still feels timeless. But have you noticed Bounty isn't as easy to find as it used to be? In some stores, it's almost a hidden gem. So what makes this bar so special? And how exactly is it made? Let's step behind the scenes and explore the journey of a Bounty bar, from the coconut trees to the candy aisle. Bounty first hit the shelves in 1951, giving coconut lovers a perfect blend of tropical sweetness and creamy chocolate. During the post-war era of space races and rock and roll, someone had the brilliant idea to wrap shredded coconut in chocolate. It was simple, yet genius. Because let's face it, everything tastes better with chocolate. This creation brought a little sunshine to everyday life. Whether you were stuck in the rain or daydreaming of palm trees, a Bounty bar felt like a 5-second vacation. No sunburn or airplane ticket needed. These coconuts come from tropical regions like Indonesia, Sri Lanka, the Philippines, and India, where warm climates and rich soil produce ideal conditions. Skilled farmers harvest them using traditional methods, climbing tall trees or using long bamboo poles with hooked blades. These sustainable techniques not only protect the trees, but also support long-term coconut farming. Once harvested, the coconuts are sorted at regional processing centers. Only the best are selected, those with firm white flesh, the right oil content, and a naturally sweet aroma. Any that are too fibrous, too watery, or overripe are rejected to ensure that the final product is consistently smooth and flavorful. The selected coconuts are then packed onto trucks and carefully transported to the production factory. While the coconuts begin their journey, the chocolate has its own origin story. The cocoa beans used to coat Bounty bars are sourced from Ghana, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador regions renowned for their premium beans. Farmers harvest these by hand, fermenting them in wooden crates for several days to unlock complex chocolate flavors. After fermentation, the beans are sun-dried and roasted to bring out their full taste. The roasting process must be precise. Too much and the beans burn. Too little and the flavor stays dull. The roasted beans are ground into cocoa mass and mixed with sugar, milk, and cocoa butter to create Bounty's signature chocolate blend. This smooth, velvety coating perfectly complements the chewy coconut center. And once the coconuts reach the factory, they are processed right away to preserve their freshness. Machines remove the coarse outer husk and crack open the hard shells with high-speed rotary blades. The inner flesh is revealed, then washed thoroughly to remove any shell fragments or debris. The clean coconut is shredded using sharp industrial cutters to create even flakes, which are then gently dried in temperature-controlled air tunnels. This removes excess moisture while preserving the natural oils that give Bounty its rich flavor. If dried too much, the coconut becomes brittle and loses its signature chewiness. After drying, the coconut flakes are mixed with sugar, glucose syrup, and emulsifiers. The sugar enhances the sweetness. The The glucose syrup retains moisture, and emulsifiers ensure a smooth, uniform texture. The mixture rests in climate-controlled tanks for several hours, allowing the flavors to blend and the ingredients to bond. Once ready, the filling is shaped into long strips, sliced into bar-sized portions, and passed through a cooling tunnel to firm up before coating. Now comes the chocolate coating. The firm coconut bars travel along a conveyor belt and pass beneath a curtain of melted chocolate, covering them on all sides. Rollers coat the bottom evenly, while vibrating screens remove excess chocolate for a smooth finish. Next, the coated bars enter a cooling tunnel where the temperature gradually drops, allowing the chocolate to harden without cracking. The environment is carefully controlled for humidity and airflow to prevent flaws like sugar bloom or moisture damage. Only after passing every quality measure are the bars sent to packaging. Each bar is wrapped in signature foil: red for milk chocolate, blue for dark chocolate, which protects it from light, moisture, and air. Batch codes and expiration dates are printed for tracking and quality assurance. Wrapped bars are then packed into multi-packs or larger cartons for distribution. These boxes are shipped to temperature-controlled warehouses to prevent melting and ensure freshness. Finally, Bounty bars are delivered to stores and supermarkets around the world, ready to be discovered, shared, or stashed away for a personal, tropical escape.
If you enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates. Share your thoughts in the comment section down below.